You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Reparo.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Accio!
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't
don't
say
do
my
that.
goodbyes. I
That's
shall
not
cheer the
Revelio,
boy
eh?
who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Revelio.
Quite the aroma.
Accio. Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Lumos. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Reparo.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potion training. Brute myself a sleeping draft just to be sure.
There's simply too much information if you ask me.
Accio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I have family in Ireland.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the library.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy it.
What are you up to now?
I once flew to Ipswich.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
You for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're alive, Vincent.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Conductor! Not so tough now, are ya?
Lumos. Incendio.
Hey!
Protego.
Novice!
Stupak.
How embarrassing! Please stop!
Incendio.
Go stupid, Margot.
No!
Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. My ingredients are all low.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. It would be nice if someone would... Which means he's free to do...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Accio! Revelio! After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Incendio!
I will make it.
This is where...
Protego! How many of you are there?
Always on the defense.
Oh, you yourself! Incendio!
Protego!
Incendio!
You won't stop. Oh, that was meant for me?
Protego!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Incendio! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio!
Protego!
More acrobatics, Incendio!
Not quite.
I know a murder trial when I see one.
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Protego! How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Protego! Stop avoiding me! Incendio! Revelio. I'll find ya!
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
An intruder! An intruder! What's that? Who's there? Not your best.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. How nice of you to stop. Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm. Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should investigate. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
哎，看到哈利波特的文蛮好笑的。哈利波特什么文啊？
Incendio. Levioso.
Yeah.
霍格华兹算是好学校。霍格华兹只能说他出了很多大巫师啊。像这次在玩的这款游戏里面，有遇到一个角色是从其他魔法学校转学过来的。 然后那个黑妹嘛，甚至都讲说他们那边的学生施法术都不用魔杖了，好像也不用咒语吧。看那个职位下的诅咒，装太久都会出事哦。就是不想让人有一个很好的黑魔法防御老师，教他们学校的学生防御黑魔法。不想要让霍格华兹有一个好教授可以教学生防御黑魔法。 让后面的教授一直换啊。很多都很晕，没有在看原作的感觉。那网络上面很多文章都是乱嘴的啊，不要理他们啊。有很多人就是凑热闹，然后随便讲一两句好玩而已。 可以开始上课了。
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class.
我看这种的也会很好笑啊。
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
有些
We
发
do
文
look
很好
forward to
笑。
growing together. How thrilling it
真就
is
是
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and
凑一个热
excitement,
闹
but
而
the
已。
most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake.
真的越玩觉得这一款是
Accio
今年开放世界里面很强的一款作品啊。
Let's see if we can't make our
那世
fibrous
界观
friends
太
a bit
完
more
整了。
comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm
这不是曼陀罗吗？什么叫磨苹果？
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
我也戴上这个奇怪的眼镜啊。
It seems you're already
没办法，
taking to
现在这个
herbology
眼镜
like a
啊，
mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I
增加的
mentioned,
能力比较
next
多
we'll。be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy. Or
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
这样子就种好了。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you
那
to
我觉得
a
今年是很
different
幸
sort
福
of
的一年，
flora, the
因为今年很
Chinese
多很好
chomping
的作品
cabbage.
会出来。
You'll find that some plants are better suited to
光
uses
是2、3月就出一
outside
堆
of a
大作。
cauldron. The cabbages do get testy
3
without
月也还
something
有
to
莱
chew.
莎，2
Fortunately,
月有那
I have a
个
dummy for them to gnaw
人
on.
中之龙维
Here,
新
dear, and let them
八
have a
方
good
旅
chomping.
人
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
Big one.
It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to
蛮多
accompany
款
you.
的。
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Your weeds possess their own...
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them. The edges...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
用咬人甘蓝攻击甲。
Revelio. Accio.
Ape 剑击。
Well
anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
他又来咬我了吗？
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
有人感染，这什么暗器啊？
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
对此植物添加肥料增加产量，变换出一排粪便堆肥来制造肥料。
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
哦，药草克拉。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
哎呦，这两个有点暧昧哦，加利克教授跟艾莉诺。 抓到奸情。
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
看看，还可以上什么课？ 奇魔药课。
I
there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
主角也算是小天才吧。 做什么东西都轻轻松松。
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
My parents.
My Wigan-Weld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
哇，我要偷鸟毛了。
Remember, precision when brewing potions.
Revelio.
霍格华兹大坏蛋牧师养成。
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
一瓶一瓶调啊，好慢哦。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
爆炸！爆炸！爆炸！
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
哇哈！被抓到！被抓到啊！
Revelio.
卫斯理，你个烂货！
Keep your potion stations organized and free.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
A well-prepared witch wizard always has a few potions on hand.
被抓包了，没办法。神父。
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
下次你还敢讲下次啊？大家叫我去偷材料给他做啊。
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
8点没头人迎客，看一下。哟，这有点远嘞。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from that inspiration.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Incendio. Incendio.
这不知道可以干嘛？哦，有，上面有符号嘛？1、2、3、4。这个是4。我们想一下哦，这个图形什么意思？哦，有，1、3。
哦。 Accio. Revelio.
Hảo像大好像。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh. 在那边玩飞机炮。哇，到处都是上锁。
Revelio. Revelio.
其中一个黄铜齿龙头上刻着一条小蛇的图案，没人了解其中的意涵。
Revelio.
应该也不是谜题吧？
When the Forgotten One's true power is revealed, bond and trust will be broken.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
「眉头的旅客在哪里啊？」
Lumos.
我来算一下数，0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，加7、17、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7。6，对吧？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，加7、16、8，猪。下一个谜题呢？1加0，再加3，1、2、3，三头蛇。
What are you up to now?
它另外一个转盘好像在很远的地方。这个。
Revelio.
哦，进攻24。哇，31耶！这怎么这么强？
Revelio. Accio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
单眼的牛像。
Incendium.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
身上一堆补品啊，没有在怕的。
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
哦，还要修复，要修复。我还在想说怎么过去的。
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Whoa. Whoa. Levioso.
What?
Whoa. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
来这边当然是要脱个手嘛。
Revelio. Revelio.
哎呦，那边有人呢。
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
这个是不是
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. Form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could
Plenty
they
of delicious
want?
food, and what have they found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's job
growing
easier.
pupils can get.
小青在那边讲话。
Hurry!
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close. Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit? Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef. Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food. Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens? Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please. Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here? Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well. Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall? Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall. It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef. Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard.
What am I supposed to do when we meet, though?
Allow me to do the talking. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a...
Very well. I'd like...
Ah, wonderful. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. And this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
If the headsman could only see me now.
用怒墨丝点蜡烛。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Lumos.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah,
Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I've never seen a place like this.
So you found us? This ain't over yet.
你想藏藏哪里？
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. Yes,
Incendio!
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Well, good job.
Revelio.
But we're not through with you.
Revelio.
I've never seen a place.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest and...
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, I found them after he ran riot through the library.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, light. Hence, when you visit, be prepared.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge.
I need those pages, so...
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. See you at the
那我需要先来一趟，把身上多余的东西埋掉。难道没有空间收刮先宝箱？
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, 这个好看多了。蓝旗帽。
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I hope to see you again sometime.
觉得我可以去红米村买一些新的魔药配方了。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, be with you in a bit. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to
Revelio.
potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
买这2个配方就好了。现在没有那么多钱。
Lumos.
那主线的话。的话要到这里。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
必须要先学会缴械咒。所以旅途到这边就卡住了，要再回去学习新法术。哦，就是跑过去看一看，看能够怎么样嘛。
You're the little sod that saved Fedwell.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Incendio.
What have you done?
Potato. Stupid one.
Child's play. Time to get my claws out.
Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio.
哎，不对吧？这么容易就被咬死了。
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass.
Leviosa.
If I have so much of this...
I think that one hurt. You're not going to. Confringo!
Potato. Stupid. Incendio.
Confringo!
I've seen many wigs before.
Stay in school next time.
I'm
Potato!
stupid.
Leviosa.
Someone get
me down!
You don't want to try I won't go down as easy. Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Potato! Stupid! Leviosa! Leviosa! Protego!
You've the brains of a troll, you have.
Revelio! Accio! Leviosa!
Release me! Immediately! I'll have you in your grave before your next breath when I get down!
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio!
他们铺了些什么好东西
？Lumos. Revelio.
《令人幻想》刚才复刻 P5联动了，不可强化，但是还是很弱。联动角色吗？大多数就是抽一个就是收藏用的吧。因为像《变人幻想》就是出脚这么快的游戏，一个月好像出几只？出4只吗？还是8只？它的那个角色强度，怎么想也不可能膨胀的太慢了。
Be it upon your heads when our
Incendio!
I'm out.
Leviosa!
You! I never expected that from you.
Stupid! Incendio! Leviosa!
绕下面去，你这么厉害！现在开始野外探险，看到巫师、黑巫师就杀。这个游戏哦，我觉得它是 它要先稍微过一下等级，等级过了主线
Revelio
才有办法推进，不然就会卡某一个咒语，那我没有办法继续推主线。其实升等应该也不是难事，就是要找一些小怪打的啊。
What was that sound? I'm not done with you. I know you're
Stupid one. And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. Incendio.
可以解这个梅林的谜题。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
意思配对吗？这是不是配对？
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
If I'm to think, we've seen far worse.
我作死，根本没有作死啊！我偷袭。
See what I'm capable of. Loud as a troll you are! I've heard... Seems your luck has run out.
Petrificus totalis!
Protego.
Petrificus totalis!
Finite.
Petrificus totalis!
Finite.
What you make of my inferior?
Incendio.
Oh, Had enough yet? Come back here!
Incendio.
You always Projecto! Is that the best you can
Revelio.
do?
Accio. Prince of Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
这怪物就真的有点难打了。我就觉得键盘好难按哦，太久没有用键盘玩游戏了。而且现在按键盘会按一按，会觉得好像手指快抽筋。
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
有看 F9新的动画吗？没有呢。我记得我动画好像最近看就看到那个就是《Cyberpunk 2077》那一部，然后后面的都没有再追了。我看动画看的比较少。哟，
哦。
I've always said that.
Protego! Expulso! Incendio!
有人要来打我吗？
You owe me galleons and you can't pay.
那前阵子我有点迷上做料理，前阵子都在疯狂的尝试制作各种之前没有制作过的料理，然后已经学会了还蛮多道特别的料理，像那个泰式柠檬鸡、泰国的绿咖喱。 意大利面的红酱
You better be a beast.
还有白酱，就是欧美他们做的白酱。
I'll build a cemetery by the time I retire.
Protego! That was a mistake. Rookwoods don't go down.
Castle. Incendio.
Incendio! This is a.
Revelio. Accio.
扶起来
Incendio! Protego! Expulso!
Incendio. Levioso.
Expulso!
Protego.
Well done.
前阵子，不是说前阵子。
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
上个星期又在急忙的处理，就是我妈她过年买很多就是蔬菜粉，然后买一大堆葱，快干掉了，我就赶快去学怎么做那个就是刀辣里面的葱酱，不过做起来还不错吃。 真的是做法简单又好吃的东西。那上个礼拜吧，做完葱酱，上礼拜好像在做，上礼拜在做那个古早味蛋糕。然后做完古早味蛋糕之后，就又有一点想要学其他的蛋糕。在查那个cheese蛋糕怎么做，然后材料买回来，现在还没有做。FGO 超好笑，一集就3分钟。本来我是在就是学做中式的一些料理，然后中式的料理做萝卜糕嘛，做一做，它也用到那个就是再来米粉，然后做着做着就开始玩粉了，那个粉玩一玩就开始想要做一些面包、蛋糕类的。我家现在没有烤箱，以前有了。我都是用那个气炸锅在做蛋糕。骨头怪。
Levioso.
主角会突然睡着。那不是跟那个魔兽很像吗？魔兽的烧线仔。
Incendio. Incendio.
魔兽之前那个炉石不是有玩家吗？就打一打就不知道中离到哪边去，然后就整个对战就被他卡住啊！然后出一张牌可能要出个30秒还是1分钟。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
哇，怎么回去？
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
拉过来。
Levioso.
差一点点。
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
上去了，上去了。上次有看到就是贝特出新的作品，然后是主打武士的那款，我也有点想玩。如果他有办法，就是把它找到一个好的公司代工的话，应该会很好玩。我觉得他真是太作弊了，他直接主打那种就是和式文化。
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
然后又加上什么就是武士对决的这种要素，这个让人很难不买单啊。那我就非常吃日式风格，那游戏只要有日式风格，几乎就打到我的点了。那我要先回去了，学那个什么咒语。
Protego.
消除魔杖。先来解这个任务。
Professor Howen was carrying some pearls.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
然后继续解支线。 避开敌人的攻击。我也还要再学这个什么取武器走。它这里要用翻滚，我之前比较少用翻滚。这些东西要差不多要拿去卖了。意思就是先去拓荒。
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down.
就来帮他找一下家人的星盘，这个吗？
Revelio.
东北方200公尺的地方。
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
我有点想要把他东西干起来，看他会不会生气。
Who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I
hope to see you again sometime.
奇怪，怎么又是这副眼镜？这副眼镜超丑的。可是就还算蛮巧的哦。
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
然后我现在要找怪物，看有没有怪物给我练习闪躲，又学到新咒语。在哪里？山药。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
我们解成功，闪躲。哦，其实是有的，再10次。
Revelio.
Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
也不知道可以去哪里。我现在正在这条路，这边看看。
Reparo.
边出席黑魔法防御课程。有没有管了？先开图。我操，这什么东西
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
红之群一看就不好惹，你别动他们。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredient.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. So I eventually returned and opened. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge.
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant. You would not want to come fit.
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please.
Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Oh, 开趴了，开趴了。
Very generous, thank you. Right, we'll go on tour. Wonder who lives here.
哇，我看一下有没有办法回去解主线的魔法。 可是他这个任务要白天哦，我现在回去的时间好像不太对哦。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
好，我已经有了这招了。哦，他的武器。
Still at it, I see.
接下来就可以去做主线的任务。那我先看一下，5点、6点，先去弄一下晚餐，晚点再继续吧。先存档。 好，收台，晚点再开，就这样咯，拜拜。